so I am here with a summer taste test. I'm doing my first one with you guys. This is the first one for the summer, or of the summer. This is the actual Twinkies. This is the Hostess brand Twinkies, and this one is a limited edition, and it's the red, white, and blue Twinkies. So somebody in my family already opened these up before I could open them. I was super excited about doing this with you guys. You get 8 of these cakes in here. They're calling them golden sponge cakes. If you guys know Twinkie, you guys know back in the day we used to eat Twinkies, and they used to be much bigger. So now they're really small, but I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to open this one up and just kind of give it a taste. First of all, I'm going to break it. I'm going to break it right down the center. It said red, white, and blue. I don't know if it's red, white, and blue inside. It actually is not. Looking in the box, they all are blue like this. So this is how they look. So let's go ahead and give it a taste. Definitely does not taste like the old school Twinkies that I was used to eating. I don't actually even buy Twinkies often. Every blue moon, I'll buy like some snacks like this, like the Hostess snacks, but I don't feel like they taste the same. Let me know down in the comments if you guys feel like the Hostess snacks still taste the same as they did when we were growing up. I don't feel like they're as fluffy and fresh and lighthearted as they used to be. I feel like they're super duper processed now. I don't really buy them often. This one, it's not really, I don't really like it, if I'm being honest with you. It's cute. If you like Twinkies and you still buy them, then this will be something that you like, but I feel like the actual cake itself is kind of hard, kind of firm. It's a bit sticky, and then the cream that's in the center is pretty thick and kind of chalky, so I don't really care for it very much. But this is just a taste test, guys, and I'm just showing you guys some of the stuff that I'm finding. So when you guys see that Stitch flyer with the Hawaiian music, you guys will know that I'm tasting something or testing something out, and I will let you guys know a honest opinion on if the items are good. If you guys find these in your grocer or your Target or Walmart or wherever you may shop, then you guys can check them out if you guys are interested. The packaging is adorable, but I would say on a scale of 1 to 5, I would give these a 2. I don't want to give them a 1 because I grew up eating Twinkies, but a 2 is bad, but I have to give it a 2 because I don't think that they're good at all, to be honest with you, and I feel like the cake is very thick. So I give them a 2 out of 5 on the limited edition red, white, and blue Twinkies. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Hey guys, welcome to another video with Lock with Leilani. Who is Lock with Leilani? That is me. So on this edition, this is a home edition where I'm just showing you guys some stuff for home. Things to make the home easy, right? These are things, home essentials, things to make home easy for the summer, for a whole year. These are just things to get your house in order. If you're doing, like, I like to call it, like people say, spring cleaning, but what about summer cleaning? Like getting the house ready for the summer, getting prepared for your kids being home for the summer, having stuff together, getting your areas together, getting your office space together, doing all the things that you need to do, which are things that we do all year long anyway, right? So this one is a home essentials video, so I hope that you guys will enjoy it. It's not going to be super long, but I do want to share some stuff with you guys, so let's go ahead and jump into it. So the first item that I have, or items that I have, are from Home Goods. So from Home Goods, I have items that are perfect for your office space or your bedroom space if you want to put them in your kitchen in the area because you want your stuff to be organized. But before I do that, we have to talk about sweet treats. So I actually had a ultrasound of my bladder because I've been having like a lot of frequent urination and stuff like that. I told you guys about that on my Instagram. I kind of talk about that kind of stuff. So I had my ultrasound done today. So I was starving because I had to drink a lot of water, get the ultrasound, and then I left there. I was starving. I hadn't had any breakfast. It was time for lunch. So I went to Home Goods first because I wanted to get another C-plug. I have a C-plug for my iPhone that broke. I actually got out of the bathtub a couple of nights ago and I tripped over the plug, which I often do, but this time I tripped over the plug and the metal piece stayed into my iPad, which scared me. I was like, ah! So then I had to take some tweezers and pull that out. So that cord is no longer with us. It is rest in peace. So I wanted to get a new one. So I was like, let me go to Home Goods first and get a C-plug. But I ran into these when I was there. So these are items that I have seen before. This one is in particular. This is by Joe's Candies, and this one is $5.99. This is the milk chocolate covered honey graham minis, and then you have the ones with black sea salt, and then you also have the dark chocolate honey graham crackers and the dark chocolate ones with sea salt. So this particular one, I always get phone calls, you guys. Whenever I'm like talking to you guys, making a video, I just get like phone calls. I do not even understand it. It's very weird, but it is what it is. So this one's an indulgent gourmet chocolate snack. It says milk chocolate covered graham crackers. You get 6 pieces in here, and they also have these for Valentine's Day too. So Valentine's Day, you'll get like the pretty pink packaging, and then they'll put like some little hearts on the front, like some mini little candy hearts or whatever will be on the front of the packaging. And then these, I saw these look really good. So one thing to know about me is I love milk chocolate. I don't like dark chocolate candies at all. Let me know down in the comments if you like milk chocolate or you like dark chocolate. I prefer milk chocolate, and this one is by Edward Mark. These are truffle thins, and these are actually lemon in the center, like a lemon cookie. These sound so good because I love lemon, and this is very fresh, refreshing for the summertime. So I picked those up, which I do not need, but I'll indulge in 1 or 2 of each one and go on about my day. So the infamous USB C-to-C plug that I was talking about, this C-to-C plug is basically a plug where you're gonna plug in one side to your iPhone, and then the other side you're gonna plug in to the wall. So that is how that goes. So on that note, this is what I bought, and this is the brand I'm sorry, I was gonna say US. It is the brand, excuse me, I can't talk, I'm tired. The brand Exo Poppy. So it has this cute little beaded chain at the top. Their items are made like that, which is really, really cute. I love how they have the little chain on the top. It's really nice. And that's a 10 feet plug. And then the next thing that I bought are actually 2 items. They're both the same. So I'll show you guys the front for $9.99. This is the front of this box. And then this is the back. This is actually a 4-in-1 Mad Charge, a nightlight stand. So basically it's a 4-in-1. It's type C to type C, which I'm glad I just read that, because I was like, wait a minute, if I didn't get type C to type C, I would have been probably in trouble, because me and my husband's phones are C plugs, you know, types. So you can put your AirPods on here, and then you can put your watch on here, and then your phone, and then it has a light. So I guess that's the 4. So it'll be the phone, the AirPods, the watch, and then it has a light on there. So that is how that is. So I did pick that up today. 1 for me and 1 for my husband, and then I'll be opening all these up a little bit later because the one is gonna go upstairs. So that pretty much concludes my stuff for my tech today, my tech items that I picked up. If you guys are into any type of tech items or anything that you like have and you recommend, let me know. Let me know down in the comments if there's something that you have that you would recommend. So the other thing I have is from Amazon. So I'm gonna bring this chair over so I can use it, so I can put everything in here. So this is my box from Amazon. So I'm actually gonna show you guys what I got. I have scissors right here. So this would be to make things easy for you in the kitchen. I do have some Scentsy to show you guys as well. So I have the electronics, and then that covers electronics for like your office, your living space, for your bedroom, nightstand, things like that. So that will cover electronics. So this right here is going to cover kitchen. And then Scentsy is going to cover smells in the home, right? So these are all the things that I'm covering with you guys, these 3 things today. So in here, we got to take all this paper out. There's a ton of paper in here with me, so I have to take these out so I can show you guys what I have. Now, if you get things from different companies and stuff online, you definitely want to keep the box if you can, especially like we got the holiday season coming and stuff. So if you get like bags and stuff in the mail, you might want to keep some of the boxes. I have a ton of boxes in my garage. My husband just broke down a bunch of boxes. I don't even know if he saved any of the boxes for me at this point, because there was a ton of boxes that I had in my garage. So anywho, so this all came, as you guys saw, this was all stacked into four, so 1 stack of 4. So basically what this comes with is the 4 of these. These are kind of big, but these are perfect for the kitchen. I have to see how I'm gonna place these in my pantry, because my pantry has a lot of stuff in there, and I definitely want to use them for like sugar and different things like that. So I have a lot of flour, I have a lot of powdered sugar, different things like that. So I want to be able to store them inside of these different containers. So that's what these containers are for. So the way the containers work, I'll show you guys how they work. So basically the way they work, they have lids on them. So these are the lids like this. And then it comes with, from Amazon, I think it was $24. It comes with a set of 4 measuring cups in there. So you guys can see the measuring spoons in here. And then it comes with some labels. Let's see. I usually take my wedding bands off while I'm doing stuff social media wise and opening things and doing stuff. So basically, these are the lids that it comes with. So basically, when you get something like this from Amazon, you want to definitely wash all the parts. So you get the measuring spoons, you get the lids, and then in here, I don't know what this is. I don't know what these snap pieces are. I do not know. Oh, you know what it is? You snap these on the side, so it's four. It's four for each one, because this lid right here has it already on there, the 4 lid pieces. But then this one has all the other pieces in there because they were all, the containers were inside together. And then the other thing that you get, so it has directions on here. And then the other thing that you get, it comes with some chalk, which is nice. You guys see that big piece of chalk back there? And then it comes with these stickers, so you can put on there what everything is inside there, like if it's coffee, or it's this, or it's that, so you can put all that kind of stuff in there. So that is pretty neat. So that is pretty much what this is. I'll show you guys at the very end of the video how I decide to put all those together and how they look. So definitely stay tuned for the end of the video for that. So now I'm gonna show you guys the Scentsy that I picked up. I have quite a bit of Scentsy, kind of go through the scents with you guys, and then I'll come back at the end and show you guys how I actually put this together. I wanna wash all the containers and kind of prep them the way that I want to. I'm not sure yet initially if I'm going to actually pour everything in there, because I have to find a place in my cabinet for that and stuff like that. So if I don't end up coming back at the end of the video, you guys will know, because I want to try to find a place for those in my cabinet and stuff like that. And then from there, I can kind of show you guys what I decide to do with it. But until then, I think that I want to do like brown sugar. I want to do one with brown sugar. I want to do one with regular sugar. I want to do one with powdered sugar. And then I'm probably going to do baker sugar, because I use a lot of baker sugar. So I'm not going to do flour, because I don't work with a lot of flour, believe it or not. So my flour is in my fridge. And then when I do like cakes from scratch, you guys know I do the baking flour, the cake flour. So I keep that in my fridge. So I'm okay with that for now. If I feel like I need to switch any of them out later at a later time for any of that kind of stuff, then I can totally do that. So I may have broken the chalk, you guys, because I dropped it. Yep, I broke it. That's okay though. So anyways, on that note, let's go ahead. I'm gonna grab the Scentsy. I'm gonna pause the video for a second. So if you guys wanna go and get a drink or get comfortable, definitely go and get something to drink, or take a little bathroom break or something. It's hot in here. I just turn my air on because it's hot. But I'm gonna grab my Scentsy stuff so I can show you guys the Scentsy. And then at the end, if I decide that I'm gonna actually decorate, or not decorate, but use them for storage now, I'll show you guys at the end how I did that. If you guys have any questions or anything, let me know. I don't have a link for you guys for this particular item, but I did buy it on Amazon. I can try to give you guys the information if I can. So let me know if you guys need that information. At this time, if you guys are subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for being here. If you guys are new here and you guys are not subscribed, I do hope that you decide to become part of the Lock with Leilani family. We'll love to have you here. Make sure your notifications are on so that when I share a video in the future, you guys will not miss it. And let me know down in the comments what your favorite chocolate is. Do you like milk chocolate or dark chocolate better? And let me know if there's anything that you picked up lately that is something that's functional for your home. If it's something that you bought that you could use in your home that's really helpful for, you know, decor, or anything that you bought, like if there's any type of like bathroom essentials or a particular type of spray that you just kind of realize and you really like it. Let me know what you guys have found. I would love to know. Let me know down in the comments, and let's go ahead and pause the video. Okay, so I have this Martha White birthday cake muffin mix. It says muffin mix, but you figure birthday cake, it looks like the confetti cupcake mix. You guys know that I have tried the brownie mix. I've had the brownie mix now, I think twice. It's really good. I do have the blueberry muffin and then the blueberry cheesecake muffin. There's also, I think, a cranberry muffin or orange muffin at the grocery store. Excuse me, this package is a little bit smaller at Dollar Tree, so you get like half the amount. It's bigger at the grocery store. It actually costs $4.99. This is a name brand, Martha White. So the bigger size you'll get at the grocery store. So where this will make maybe like 4 to 6, if you buy the bigger packages at the grocery store, you'll get about 12 muffins, if that makes sense. So there's like blueberry cheesecake, blueberry, there's this birthday cake one, there's the brownie mix, and then there's one other one, poppy seed or something like that, at Dollar Tree. Now at the grocery store, I've only seen like, I think orange, and then I've seen like a blueberry, but not blueberry cheesecake. So they have more variations or more flavors, I would say, at Dollar Tree, but this is what I'm actually about to make right now. I'm actually put this together. I'm gonna show you guys when I'm done. This mix, you just pour the mix inside the bowl. So I have a bowl ready to go. And like I said, it looks like a cupcake, right? So I had these liners that I use. I think I may have used these for Sesame Street or something when I did Sesame Street Cupcake recently. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put 6 of them in here. I think this mix will stretch out to 6 small muffins, and it actually expires on September 10th of 2026, so I still have time on it. Hopefully it's really good. I feel like her products are probably delicious because the brownie mix is really good. So anywho, so I'm gonna pour this in here, and then when they're done, I'll show it to you guys. I think it's 14 to 16 minutes on 400 degrees. 400 degrees is pretty high. I'm gonna make these like they're calling them muffins. I'm not gonna put any frosting or anything like that on there. It's like pretty much like a cake, but I'm looking forward to trying them because they're calling them muffins. They're calling them birthday cake muffins. They're not calling them cupcakes or anything, just muffins. So stay tuned to the very end for the final product. Hey guys, so it is actually another day, and I actually got all my Scentsy stuff. I got my box of Scentsy items on Sunday after Father's Day. If you guys are watching this video, it is past Father's Day. It's actually Monday when I'm filming this video. I have a bunch of bars inside this box. I have already kind of gotten rid of some of the bars, or not got rid of the bars, but kind of given some of the bars away. So I gave my son 2. I gave him, there was a Yoda scent that I gave him. And then there was another scent, I can't remember. My daughter, I gave her a lavender scent, and then another one's called Luna. So it's kind of like a energy, kind of like a nice like spa kind of smell. So those are the ones that I gave her. Let me grab this chair so I can put this box in it. It's quite heavy. And then my husband, I got one called Mystery Man that I've been getting him for years since my daughter was little. I started buying Scentsy when my daughter was really little. She's like maybe like kindergarten or first grade. I just don't stay on top of it because back when I used to buy it then, it was something that I was only spending money on at that time. Like I was buying like other stuff, shopping and doing stuff like that. And, you know, holidays, buying little bits of things. But it was before my Rae Dunn obsession, and it was before everything else that I collect now. Which at this point, you guys probably don't notice it because obviously I'm doing videos of hauls and things that I buy. But if you guys know me from Instagram, you guys know I have always shopped a lot and bought a lot of different things, a lot of stuff. I'm definitely cutting back and kind of buying less stuff. I'm shopping more at like Dollar Tree for things. Like stuff to share here, and then, you know, still doing my regular grocery shopping and things like that, putting gas in my car, still, you know, taking care of my hair, my makeup, my personal needs, perfume I love, all that kind of stuff will still go. But I'm just kind of like trying to be very particular as to what I get for decor because I have so much decor and we're in the midst of like downsizing on decor. So on that note, I have given my family 6 of the bars that I had are gone. There's another one that I took upstairs in my bedroom last night. When I received the order yesterday on Father's Day in the evening, it came, big box. I was like, yay, it got here like a week late. Usually when I order stuff, like I ordered stuff 2 Fridays ago, and it was like a whole week, and I hadn't got my stuff yet. I was like, where's my box? So finally I got it on Sunday, which was a random day. I didn't think they delivered on Sunday, but I did get it Sunday. So I'm gonna show you guys just some of the ones that I picked up, and then that will be pretty much the end of the video. I'm just like in the midst of just like kind of getting my house refreshed, just kind of like organizing stuff. I'm gonna be doing a lot of organization over the time. I want to organize under my sink where I have like a bunch of shampoos and conditioners and things like that. I want to get rid of a lot of that stuff because I have a lot of shampoo and conditioner that I don't use, and I've kind of got rid of some of it, but I just need to organize better. But I just want to show you guys some of the ones that I got. So 6 of them I actually got rid of, not rid of, but gave them to the family, you know. So 6 of them are gone. And then Paradise Punch smells really good. It smells just like punch. So I have that one in my room. So that's the one that I was burning last night. And then this is another one that I got. I'm not sure if I had this one before. It's called Sippin' Poolside. If you go to the Scentsy website, it will actually like give you the notes and stuff on there. I don't think the notes are on here. It just says warning and like basically how to use it. But this one smells so good. I was actually going to put this in my family room. And now I'm like that with Scentsy. Like I'll smell certain ones and I'm like, ooh, I want to keep this for myself. So I've been using the Better Home and Garden wax melts that are from Walmart, and they do work, but the Scentsy is just easier to get out. You can take like a butter knife and just kind of like push it down a little bit and it'll just come right up. It comes up so easy. The Better Home and Garden and the other brands that you can get from different places, it's really hard to get them out. I did break my Firefly Scentsy warmer like 2 months ago trying to get one out. I just kind of went in with the knife straight down to try to scrape it out, and I broke it. So that is 2 right there. That's going to be in my possession. And then 3 would be Rainbow Sherbet. So that's Rainbow Sherbet. And then my 4th one would be Barefoot Beach. Let me smell this one. The Barefoot Beach. It smells good. It smells like a perfumey kind of smell. So that would be my fourth one that's going with me. And then I did get a couple Disney ones. So this will be my fifth one. This is the Aloha Adventure, has Lilo and Stitch on there. And then my sixth one will be Clothesline. I love the way that smells. Like, just smells like a fresh space. I love that one. So that will be 6. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 6. And then 7 would be Strawberries and Cream. I like to do kind of like fresh smells like in my bedroom. Like this one is Strawberries and Cream. I'm not real crazy about this one. This will be one that I'll probably just burn downstairs. Not really crazy about that smell. So this would be 8. I'm losing count. So 8 would be Blue Grotto. I love Blue Grotto. It smells really good. It just kind of smells like a spa. And then I have, okay, so this will be 10, would be Clean Breeze. I bought 2 Clean Breeze, like one of my favorite. The Clothesline is nice too, but this one's like my favorite of the 2. I like the Clean Breeze smell the most. Actually, I have 3 Clean Breeze. I don't know how I did that. So I have that one. And then this one I got, you guys know I just came back from Florida. So we rode the Ratatouille ride, which was cute. And so this is the Remy one. It's called Bon Appetit. This one actually smells like pasta or something, you guys. I'm not going to be using that one. I don't like that one. And then I have the Stitch one. It's called Stitch Experiment 626. And all the Disney ones are kind of like limited. I know I bought a Minnie Mouse one like a year or so ago. They don't have that on the website anymore. So the Stitch one, this kind of has like a light kind of perfumey smell. And excuse me, I keep belching. And then this one is Watermelon Tangerine. And this one just kind of smells light too. So I feel like all the ones that kind of have like a light smell, those are good ones to put like in the bedroom or like the family room. I did change over to that mister that's in my hallway, in my back door. And now I'm kind of having second thoughts on it. I'm like, I don't know if I like it back there. Like I kind of liked having my warmer back there, and so I'm kind of missing the warmer. It looks really nice, as you guys saw on my past video. I showed you guys how it looked in the hallway near my washroom, but now I'm missing my warmer. I'm like, okay, should I plug the warmer up too? I think that would be too much going on, but I still like the warmer and I like that. So I'm kind of torn on like what I'm gonna do, because I'm kind of wanting to go back to the warmer, but I do like the mister. I feel like the mister would smell nice, but then I feel like I'm kind of used to smelling Scentsy back there. And now that I'm back in business with Scentsy, I kind of want the warmer to be back there, because I did like it the way it has like the flowers, not the flowers, but the shells and stuff around it. So I'm kind of wanting to go back to that, y'all. So I don't know what I'm going to do right now. I'm kind of torn. But what I like to do is I like to kind of split up which ones I'm going to take to my bedroom. Like this one, like this is actually the Clean Breeze. I'll take one of those to my bedroom. The Clothesline and the other 2 Clean Breezes will probably stay down here. Well, actually, I'll have 2 down here already. So I'll take 2 Clean Breezes from me. And then this one's going to go upstairs. And then both of the Blue Grottos will go upstairs. And then I think the Rainbow Sherbet I like. I think this one will go upstairs too. And then all of these will just kind of stay downstairs. And then I'll just find like, you know, some areas for those to go. And then the Ratatouille one, you guys, oh my goodness, it smells, ooh, yeah, it smells like, it smells like some kind of food or something. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna ever burn that one. Too bad I can't send it back. You probably can return it, but I don't know how to do that. I've never done that before. I don't think that's really worth my time. I think the Barefoot Beach, I'm gonna put in my family room. This one smells really nice and clean. So I'm going to put all of these like in the family room and stuff like that. And then I'm just going to get rid of the ones from Better Home and Gardens, because right now the scents that I have for Better Home and Gardens are ones that I don't like and I'm not using. So I'm just going to get rid of those. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have purchased Scentsy. Do you guys use any type of like oil-based things to fragrance your home? Any diffusers with the water and the oil? I like those too, but I'm missing my diffuser for the hallway. Not my diffuser, but my Scentsy now. It's been about a week or so since I have not used it there. The other one's nice, but it's kind of like a pain in the butt to plug it in, because the diffuser itself, like I have to plug it. I don't know. I'm trying to think what I might want to do with it. If I move it, the only place that I could probably put it is in my bedroom. I could care to have one in my bedroom, but then I still have my Scentsy warmer in my bedroom that I'm using right now. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll figure it out. I'll let you guys know. But thank you guys for watching this video, and definitely stay tuned for more cleaning, organization videos and things like that. My videos are very, very basic when it comes to that, because it's just a lot to film all of the spaces. And to be honest with you, it's crazy. I don't be wanting to share all that, you know, like it's the junky stuff and just making videos like that. I know people like to see the cleaning motivation, but I don't really like to do a lot of those because I feel like it's kind of embarrassing. And sometimes you're just like, ooh, this space looks so bad. I don't want to share it on camera. You know what I mean? But I'll share like little bits and pieces of stuff. And it is authentically what is happening. But I don't know. I'm just not real big on doing a lot of the real big like cleaning motivation. Just a little bit, like especially with my Decorate With Me. So anywho, you guys will probably have seen the Decorate video before this one. I feel like this video is going to come after that. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys are subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for being here. If you guys are not, I would love to have you guys be a part of the Lock with Leilani family. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.